Gretchen, tell us about yourself. Who are you?
I am a longtime private chef of the rich and sometimes famous.
All right, so other than adoring me more than life itself, because we've been friends for so long, why are you willing to do this? Given your credentials, why are you willing to do something as silly as this with me?
Have always loved vegetables. My entire passion in life has been vegetables. I have been a vegetarian most of my life, and it was always because I loved vegetables more than meat. I've just always been passionate about vegetables, and I'm stoked to be able to join with Rachel and teach you how to make vegetables the center of your plate and make them really fun and enjoyable and take them international flavors and just have fun.
All right, tell me what we're making.
We are making grilled zucchini with lemon almond salsa verde. Originally it was designed to go with the fresh tromboncino squash, but you can use any squash you have on hand. The larger the squash though, you can cut nice thicker slices. This is a fun, just extra little veggie side, in addition to a bunch of grilled meat, and the caramelization gets really great flavor on the squash. In addition, the salsa verde is really fun. Across all kinds of different international cuisines, there's versions of salsa verde. You can really tweak this based on what you have on hand. So if you've got herbs that need to be used up, this is a really great way to use them up. Argentina, they've got the chimichurris that you're famous for. You can turn it Asian with fresh ginger and cilantro. You can do Mexican with some cilantro and lime and chili powder. Really, you can take it whatever direction you want.
Acid and oil and nut, something briny, and then whatever herbs make sense.
This one, we're going to keep it pretty classic Italian salsa verde. I've got olive oil and lemon juice here. You can always use red wine vinegar. If you don't like nuts, you leave the nuts out, but it does add a nice kind of balance of flavor. We've got a quarter cup toasted almonds, got a bit of some chopped capers, a couple cloves of garlic minced. We use a teaspoon of fresh oregano in this one, as well as a teaspoon of lemon zest. And we've got some lemon juice as well. And then we've got parsley and olive oil. It's extremely simple. We'll season it up with some nice salt and pepper and let this sit and hang out while our squash is going. Like I said, this is a really great recipe to use up leftover herbs. And it's a really nice complement for anything off the grill, so pleasing both vegetarians and non. Got some fresh pepper in there, got some olive oil added.
And is that an extra virgin olive oil? Does it matter?
This one, yeah, you do want to use the best quality because it is such a pure, fresh flavor in this particular recipe. So this one's an extra virgin. But again, tailor it to whatever your cuisine is. So a more neutral flavored, or even an MCT or melted coconut if you're going Asian on it. And now we're going to let that hang out. I think I went a little heavy on the herbs. I would actually add a splash more olive oil to that, so it's got a little bit more oil. But we'll come back to that after grilling the zucchini, and I'll add a little bit more oil to that mix.
Is there a minimum amount of time that it needs to hang out?
No, honestly, this is one of those that can be mixed up, just right before you need it. Freshness is the key on that one.
Tell us about the grill first.
I've had this grill heating up for quite a while. In order to get a nice, even, full heat on it, make sure you've got your fan going so you don't smoke out your kitchen. And I've got it well greased as well. If it gets sticky, a trick is you can sprinkle it with some coarse salt, turn it on, take a ball of aluminum foil in your tongs, and scrub it using the salt and the aluminum foil as your abrasive. And it's a way to keep the cast iron finish nice without having to worry about it.
And you used avocado oil to grease it?
I did, yeah, just an avocado oil spray.
Okay.
And then this squash, the zucchini here, I pre-seasoned and let it hang out for 45 minutes or so, and then patted it dry, really, so that it doesn't steam and so it has less of a chance of sticking. You can either brush this with oil, but I'm just going to spray it with a little avocado oil before putting them on. We'll just grease them as we go. And you'll see I'm putting them on diagonally in order to get nice X grill marks. For a nice chef-style X, you just twist it 90 degrees.
Starts diagonal and then you rotate it 90, not 90 degrees to its original position, but 90 degrees on the grill.
Correct.
That took me a second. And can can you tell me what was in the pre-seasoning mix that you found?
Yes, this was a mix of minced oregano, paprika, onion, and garlic powder, plus salt and pepper. Onion powder, I rarely use it, but I do like it in a recipe like this because minced onion would, if you did a fresh onion, would just burn. So the salt, when you pre-season it, similar to ceviche, how the salt and acid begins to cook the fish, the squash will begin to cook and it will begin to soften a little bit and release some of that extra moisture, which is really nice because it'll just condense your flavors a little bit. Interestingly, the back burner here is the smaller burner of the two. So I started back there because this one will probably cook faster at being the bigger burner in the front. And this is just an awesome option for guests that are following a keto or paleo diet as well. When it's cut nice and thick like this, it does give it a nice meatier type quality.
It's substantial, satisfying.
The salsa verde just gives it that little bit of kick. Plattering these up, look at that awesome color on that other side. And a fun way to serve them is that kind of an angle.
Like the herringbone powder.
Exactly. The awesome thing about the zucchini is it's really great at all kinds of temperatures. You can eat it right hot off the grill like this or let it cool to room temp. And it's still going to be absolutely lovely with the verde. So you can see I added a little bit more oil to that verde to loosen it up.
So this is what it should
yeah.
look like with the right ratio of herbs, oil, and other fun things.
But you can definitely add some pepper flakes to this. You can add more garlic if you're really garlic people. It's totally up to you. We're going to do a little dish of it off to the side. I made extra this time too because I know we've got a barbecue going and we've got some steak lovers. This is also excellent with me. If you're doing lamb, mint is a great addition. There you go. Grilled zucchini with lemon almond salsa verde.
Thank you.
Yeah.